So today I got a general inquiry from an employer asking whether their turnover is going to satisfy the requirements for the sponsorship under the 457 program. Now, just to give you some advice in relation to turnover and the 457, technically turnover is not a criteria that's been legislated. There's no financial threshold in relation to the turnover required in order to sponsor someone under a 457 visa. So one thing to note though, that even though it's not a criteria that's been specified in terms of threshold, there is still a general assessment on the genuineness and the ability for the business to afford a new employee. So you've got to take into consideration that when you're going to be potentially embarking on the sponsorship approval pathway as a business under the 457 program, you've got to ask yourself these few questions. And these questions are, can the business afford a new employee? Can the business offer equivalent to the market rate salary or more than what's being offered at the moment for that particular occupation in that area where you intend to employ your potential new staff member? So yes, turnover is not a criteria that needs to be satisfied, but it's got to be assessed. So it's critical when you seek advice from a migration agent or an immigration lawyer that they're able to look at your financials and give you some good advice in relation to whether it's going to be viable or not. Because an immigration officer is going to look at that as well, and they're going to be making their own judgments on whether there's going to be a genuine need for the business to actually hire a new staff member. I hope that helps. Cheers.